What's going on? You clicked on this link because you want to know the top 10 reasons that people move to the country. And that's what this video is about today. Just doing a little cleaning of the electric smoker. Wife and I got a, what is it called? Half a cow yesterday. Half a beef, whatever you call it. And 275 pounds of beef is so much beef. So much beef. So having to fire up the smoker for this weekend. And along the way, I'm going to tell you the top 10 reasons that the customers that I've helped buy properties in rural land and I have come up for people wanting to live in rural Oklahoma. So if that's something you're looking for, stick around. That's what this video is all about. See you guys on the next clip. You guys got weird things on your windowsill at home? You know, like a tape measure and some bolts and some sort of random washer. It's crazy the weird clutter that you get when you own a home. If this is your first time to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my Oklahoma videos when it comes to living to, pros and cons versus neighborhood videos, home tours, all that stuff. When you're relocating to, moving to, or moving within Oklahoma, give my team and I a call. We're here to earn your business. Appreciation Realty team at eXp Realty. That's what we do. That's why we make these videos. Plus, they're fun. They're super fun. I love these videos. So, without any further ado, let's get in today's video. Top 10 reasons on why you want to live in rural Oklahoma over living in the city. All right, reason number 10. This is seriously my third take on item number 10. I just can't get it shot. Oh man, item number 10, that people choose rural Oklahoma over living in the city in Oklahoma is the stars. When you come home at night, you get out of the car, look up, you see stars. It's not blotted out by all that crazy illuminated light, man-made light. Or when you're just walking around outside at night or sitting on your front porch at night, you get to see the stars. It's so peaceful, it's so enjoyable. You don't see the stars when you're living in the city like you do when you're living in the country. That's item number 10. Let's go on to item number 9. All right, number 9 is less traffic. Now, you will get stuck behind a combine, or you'll get stuck behind a tractor when you live out in rural Oklahoma, but there's a lot less stopping on the highway type traffic when you live in rural Oklahoma. Now, there's not too much stopping traffic in Oklahoma City metro area to begin with, but in rural Oklahoma, there's definitely none, except for the occasional tractor or combine or giant piece of equipment getting moved down the road. But those guys that haul the giant pieces of equipment down the road, they drive fast. So you just have to scoot over if you see them coming down the highway and you're going the opposite direction. So number 9 is less traffic. Is one of the reasons that people choose rural Oklahoma over living in the city. Oh, hey guys, I've got to measure a fridge space for a customer of ours who just bought a new construction home. Let me show you that real quick. Can I flip this around? I don't see a flip around button, but this right here is the fridge space that I've got to measure to let them know what the fridge space is. They're out-of-state buyers, awesome customers. But number 8, when people are thinking about rural compared to the city living, is the noises at night. And even the noises during the day too. And what I mean by that is grasshoppers, insects, cicadas, I think, owls, coyotes. We have coyotes in Oklahoma. I'm sure there's wolves in Oklahoma too, but I meant coyotes. You know, those sounds at night and even during the day, the wind blowing across the plains, it's a real thing. It's not just a song, it's a real thing. That is number 8 reason why people choose rural Oklahoma over living in the city in Oklahoma. All right, see you on the next clip. All right, that was quick and easy. Number 7 reason people love moving to rural Oklahoma is the ability to have things like chickens, goats, sheep, livestock. You know, there's a lot of zoning and code restrictions when you live in the city that you don't have when you live in the rural communities of Oklahoma. So number 7 is the ability to have livestock and raise livestock. Okay, I hope I parked in the right spot. And I hope I don't get towed and all that other stuff. Having to go to the courthouse and look up deed restrictions. The sixth biggest reason people choose rural Oklahoma over living in the city is for the farm fresh food. Things like farm fresh eggs, being able to go to your local farmer and just pick up a beef or something like that. Just farm fresh vegetables, the farmer's market, all that stuff. That is the sixth number reason that people really enjoy living in rural Oklahoma, because you get everything straight from the farm. I mean, it falls right along in line with number 7. So, all right, let me get in here, get these images of these documents, and I'll see you on the next number, number 5. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. I wanted to go ahead and tell you the fresh air. Fresh air is number 5 on reasons that people choose rural Oklahoma to living in the city in Oklahoma. And you can definitely tell a difference. Even though our cities aren't that big, living in rural Oklahoma, you have a lot fresher air for sure, 100%. Now, time to go look at those docs. All right, just found the deed restrictions and the HOA docs. Now, it's time to get them to the customer. Upload them as we speak. Number 5 is being able to fish and hunt your own land. If you don't have land because you live in the city and you got a little bitty lot, you can't fish and hunt it. But when you live in rural Oklahoma, when it's hunting season, you can go hunt whenever you want, and you can always fish your own pond whenever you want. So number 5 is fishing and hunting your own land. Number 4, being able to build what you want without having to deal with the HOA or deed restrictions. Now, if you're out in true rural land, you got 10, 20 acres, you shouldn't have any deed restrictions. Hopefully you can hear me because it's super windy, but not dealing with the HOA or deed restrictions is number 4 reason on why people love Oklahoma over living in the city. I'll see you on the next clip. Just got a car wash. You can't tell. I was gonna shoot there, but I got stuck on the phone. Not stuck on the phone. That's my job. I was on the phone working. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Number two reason that people love moving to rural Oklahoma over the city is the ability to park things like their tractors or their RVs or old cars they want to fix up wherever they want on their property without anyone complaining. You don't have to worry about city zoning laws or things like that when you live out in rural Oklahoma, because you usually have a field and you just put it all behind the barn or in the barn for that matter. So reason number 2 is being able to park all their toys at their property. All right, what do you guys think the number 1 reason is going to be? Don't worry, it's going to blow you away. And don't forget, these are suggestions that my customers that live in rural Oklahoma came up with, okay? Number 1's going to blow you away, because when it was given to me, I about spit milk out my nose. That's how awesome it is. All right, see you guys on number 1. What a day it's been. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. I felt like I've been on the road all day, because I have. The number 1 thing, the number 1 reason people move to rural Oklahoma to enjoy living in rural Oklahoma and not the city is just so that they can pee off the front porch. That's what my customers told me. That was the number 1 reason people move to rural Oklahoma, so they can pee off the front porch. Most of my customers that I talk to are the men, of course. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. And that is the top 10 reasons why people choose living in rural Oklahoma over the city. As always, subscribe, like, and share. Give us a call. Team of agents that I work with at eXp Realty and I are here to earn your business. We'd love to show you what rural houses have to offer. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to ask you to click on one of these other videos about living in rural Oklahoma. I got rural Oklahoma home tours, city tours, driving tours, and everything you want to know about living in rural Oklahoma. And as always, we're here to earn your business. Like I said before, don't forget to call, text, or email us when you're relocating to, moving to, or moving within Oklahoma City, the Oklahoma City metro area, and Stillwater, Oklahoma. See you guys on the next video.